Hello and welcome to the Cryptonaut podcast. I am Mark Storrs, and with me as always is
Crins
and
Rob Morphy.
Thank you for joining us. Got a fun one this week. A little bit of a different take on this. Arrow, A-A-R-O.
Okay.
That whole was it Sean Kirkpatrick? His whole
Who was a fucking fiasco.
Yeah.
An absolute shit show full of deceit, and he was all over the Nova UFO special, which I was kind of looking forward to, until I realized it was just going to be Debunk City.
Yeah.
With a shit show liar.
We're sort of dealing with that today.
Okay.
So, Arrow has a website, and they put out a bunch of different UFO videos. Like they've got the Go Fast, the Gimbal, I think it was like the Mosul Orb, all the ones that have been declassified, they put out, and they're like, this is our explanation for what it is. So we're going to watch today. This is called Middle East Red Balloon 2024. We're going to have you read a little excerpt here, and then we're going to watch it, and we're going to see if their lies persist.
Okay. Fair enough.
Whoa.
The All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office received a report from the U.S. military service consisting of a 1 minute and 36-second full motion video footage captured by a camera aboard a U.S. military platform in the Middle East in 2024. According to the reporting service, the recording likely depicts a slow-moving spheroidal object. Arrow assesses with high confidence that the object depicted in the video is almost certainly, to a 95% likelihood, a consumer-grade reflective foil balloon. Arrow bases its assessment on the object's strong morphological consistency with other resolved imagery depicting balloons and its behavioral correlation with recorded wind speed and direction during the event. So they're calling it a balloon.
They're calling it a balloon. They got a lot of big words in there. They got a lot of
morphological consistency.
Explanations.
Yeah. But we're going to check it out, and we're going to see if...
and this could be just like, Blue Book used to be. When it was something they couldn't figure out, they fucking put that shit under the rug. But when it was something that they figured out, loud and clear for everyone to hear.
Of course, look, we're smart. Look, we look.
Well,
clearly there's nobody in these, Congress-sanctioned bodies supposed to study UFOs that aren't either in the pocket of the Deep Black projects, the Legacy program,
the Raytheons,
and
the Lockheed Martins,
or they're just literally putting people in charge that are naturally skeptical and can't look, don't believe their nose is there if they can't see it on their face.
Yeah, which is Kirkpatrick. But so let's check this out.
Kirkpatrick's a shill. He's a lying son of a bitch.
He is you're right.
No, he's not a guy that's just too stuck in the mud. He knows exactly what he's doing.
He's just a complete...
He is the mud.
He is
the mud.
All right, well, let's check this out. Let's see if we think, Cryptonaut podcast, if we think this is a balloon.
We'll look at all the
redacted, So we can't look at their cool radar.
Right.
Whatever, I don't care.
It probably says, fuck.
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't care about your radar.
Just swearing.
It's just all swear words. That's awesome. That's funny. All right, Bill.
All right.
So, Mylar balloon.
Yep.
Oh, that's fast.
So...
It does look fast.
I couldn't figure out which part is going fast, because is the camera moving fast and trying to get in on it?
It looks like the camera's moving with it.
Right, but is it trying to keep up with it? You can't tell what's moving.
Well, the background's going by so fast, and because that thing is staying relatively centered for the most part,
it
seems as if it's keeping pace with this thing.
Yep.
I mean, I'm the first to cry balloon usually, but...
Dude, I found this on Reddit. Shout out to the Rusted Satellite subreddit. I don't see how it's a balloon. But I could be getting confused with the motion. The motion could be completely screwing me up. But, I mean, a Mylar balloon, apparently moves that fast. Over what?
All right, so... Let's remove that for a second. Say there's some sort of physics or, natural momentum phenomena, something we don't understand about video artifacting.
Right.
That shape is not typical. A Mylar balloon tends to look like it's moving a little bit. Or if it's fully filled up, then it's just like this semi-rigid form. But this is this...
Yeah, it's not really... It doesn't look like it's rotating. It's just kind of like...
Yeah.
It's pretty still.
It doesn't look like it's being victimized by the wind at all.
Yeah.
Like, you rarely see a balloon that just goes zoop.
Yeah,
I mean, it's hard to...
But based on the shape alone.
So
I
this
mean,
was filmed
So
from.
when you look at this,
It was filmed from like a weapons platform by the U.S. military.
so probably a drone.
So it could be a drone, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm like, otherwise, like,
Even when they get in on it, like it's a little bit like Mylar balloony.
Well, you know what?
but,
It
like,
looks a
I
little.
mean, that just looks like some weird Star Wars droid from the
It
first.
did,
Because
yeah.
just the red and the white and
Because
the
it
way
looks
it's
techie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
And there's also in the shot that's a little bit further back, it almost looks like a little blue jet of flame comes out, but that could be totally.
No, I thought
artifacting.
on like the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I saw
wonder
the same thing,
if-
but I don't know.
Is the background like fleared? Is that like a radar thing that we're seeing? Like it's obviously hard to tell. But even there, when you get up on it, like I
Oh,
don't
do you
know,
mean like
man.
the red part is like the hot part?
Yeah, is that like like a heat signature or something? Which wouldn't make any sense
I
coming from a
don't
balloon.
know. I don't know.
I
don't think so.
I don't know
Is it in
directionally what
it
is
in
happening.
Predator vision.
Like it looks like it's going down, but is it really because of the way the
Well,
drone
because
is?
of the angle.
Yeah,
of the-
but
Yeah,
but it
yeah.
might not
But
be
it might
so.
not be too.
Whatever it does right there, it just kind of phases out of
That's,
reality.
no,
but that's just
that
out of
does not
focus.
phase
Yeah,
out of
that's-
reality. That's
yeah,
focal.
focus,
That's
yeah.
all
But
focus.
that's good proof of what a little out of focus does to a
Right.
shape.
Yeah.
Now, right around this point too, watch what it does.
Because it's like goes.
It kind of takes off. Like it starts to move a little bit, comes back, and then hold on, it's gonna go again. There, yeah, it's.
Well,
This
now
is
it
what
just-
the Countess balloon is.
See, this looks like it's over it now, where it looked like it was kind of from the side
Yeah.
front, and then it kind of like down, and now it looks like it's kind of over it. Maybe
So I guess
Maybe.
I'm not necessarily sure about
like
the
that right there
speed.
just looks like.
It looks like a device there.
It does, yeah. Well, actually, in the biz, we call these metapods.
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 I mean, it does
I
look
did
like
not
a
know.
one-person
Which is
flying.
fine.
So look at
Kinda
where Bill
sick.
throws it
One
there.
person.
It's,
I mean, that's hard to. That's a bad.
I mean, you can't guarantee it's not a goddamn balloon, but it looks sort of like a prawn and a tardigrade made sweet, sweet love and can now fly
Yeah,
really fast.
their love can flourish forever.
I mean, here's hoping.
So Arrow's out there. They're debunking videos. They're putting them out, and obviously.
And there was the blue flame right there that I thought I saw.
Oh, is
so
that
it's
what the
probably
little?
artifact.
That's got to be some kind of
Yeah.
weird thermal thing that we're looking at. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like it.
That
Yeah,
also could be a snowy forest in like it's the Middle East, so it's not a fucking snowy forest.
Yeah, no.
no, yeah, I'm
unfortunately.
trying to figure out like what
So I'm
what the
thinking-
Maybe the
background is.
ocean?
Maybe.
Doesn't it appear though that it's going much faster than a balloon should go? Like.
Yeah, but I've never kept pace with a balloon.
See, like right.
So when we were sitting there and
That's
just watching
just-
it like
But
that,
I
maybe
think-
if you were going next to it, it'd be
I
like,
think we have
whoa.
a good idea how fast they go.
Yeah,
I know, but I've known not to trust my
that angle
perceptions too.
is weird.
I got you with this one, bud.
But I don't think it's a fucking balloon.
No, man, I don't either.
Nor do I
think
trust
that-
Arrow. I mean, finally we're supposed to get some insight, and they're going to fight tooth and nail.
So Arrow does, like when they released like the gimbal and the go fast and all
Right.
that stuff, they did say that it was an unknown aerial whatever anomaly.
Right.
Like with the Jeremy Corbell one that was released with the
maybe-
jellyfish, they were like, no, that's a bunch of balloons too.
Right.
So they put some ones out that they don't know what they are. They put
Sure.
ones out that they claim that they know what they are. So I guess it's nice in a way that they are being transparent and like, here's the videos that we have of these things.
Are they though?
Well, that's the thing though, man, because
they?
there's a big
No,
Wall
me-
Street Journal article that just came out about how the Pentagon for years has been planting UFO stuff all over Area 51 to hide it. Oh, we're going to talk about that at some point. There's a part 2 coming out, and
Like,
we're going to
what
talk
do you
about
mean
it
by
at some
planting? Planting stories that are fake? Or-
Yes.
Okay. 'Cause
Yes.
When you say planting UFO stuff, it could be anything from parts to UFOs.
Photos,
Right.
stories, all
Everything.
ultimately to cover up the stealth bomber program.
Sure.
Yeah,
That, of course, some of that's true.
but why is the Wall Street Journal putting it out? Huh? Are they also a part of the cover-up?
Good question.
Exactly.
Fair enough.
Yeah, there it is. Thank you for joining us. Let us know what you think this is in the comments below. We'll continue to see how disclosure does not unravel and becomes even more frustrating each day that we participate in it.
It really seems like that's the case.
So upvote, comment. We got merch in the shelf below. Social medias. We're all over the place. Patreon, patreon.com/Cryptonaut podcast. HellerSpace.com for all the merch. Or the shelf below. We'll be talking to you soon.
Goodbye.
They're going to start saying everything's a balloon, dude.
They always did.
You know what, man?
Owls and balloons,
Dude,
buddy.
we were on this shit.
I mean,
Me and Chris were on this shit a long time ago, and we're talking about blimps. Everything was a blimp.
Yeah, you nailed it.
We did.
Pioneers to the cause.
Yeah, they did. Everything's a blimp, and now they're looking, everything's a balloon. Fucking unoriginal bastards.
I hate them.
Hate them all.
I hate 'em all.
God damn it. Looking at
Hate
you,
'em all.
Arrow.
Rat shits. Just tell us they're real. Fucking tell us the real.
You know,
Fucking dinks.
it's a goddamn long game. And we ain't a part of it.
No.
Never were.
Goodbye.
Never will be. Until we are. But then it'll be fake, and it'll be the not real one.
Yeah.
It'll be the dude.
Whatever we're told will be a lie.
Yeah,
And
it
for
doesn't
us.
matter. We're not going to win.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Whatever.
Goodbye, we lose.
See ya.
It's hot.